Back again. Plaza Boys.
There's a mole in the group.
Mole confirmed.
There's a mole. There's a mole in the camp. They got him.
They got
It's a
him.
snitch.
They got him.
Caught him, man.
Gotcha.
Snitch OVO.
Gotcha.
That's what
Gotcha,
snitching
Drake.
OVO.
What you man saying on this one here?
Mate, Drake's having a bad time on it.
Yeah.
Man. Honestly, OVO.
You're always an idiot still. If there's a mole, if there's an actual mole, you don't go out and say there isn't a mole
No, but Drake's come out
until
and
you
said.
caught the mole.
Drake's come out and said, yeah, that's a like we fed you the mole basically.
But that don't make sense because the mole would just come out and say like what we're about to talk about. And say nah.
I feel like Drake had no more options still. He just
back against the wall.
Yeah,
This is
he
what
had
I'm
to.
saying though. Back against the wall, but you don't start panicking still. God.
I don't think it was a panic move.
That's a panic.
He just tried to do the reverse psychology.
Yeah,
I
that's
think-
panic though.
Same way he didn't really have a choice at this point still. I feel like, think about it, if you got a mole and the way Kendrick's dropping tunes, he hasn't really got time to be investigating. Kendrick's dropping tunes back to back.
What? Let me read this thing. It says, the mole situation is real, and Kendrick was indeed being sent everything Drake had recorded regarding their beef. It is likely that the mole, or at least one of them, which is actually a real possibility, was Boy Wonder, which also explains why the instrumental for 616 in LA has the Al Green sample loop to sound like it says Boy Wonder. The Graham-related items are seen on 616 and in LA and Meet the Grahams are indeed some of Drake's possessions that were stolen and robbed from him. So that's kind of deep, boy. That means like one of his main producers could potentially be the mole.
Most.
I saw that maybe it was his dad's suitcase where they got all of those items from, and that was backing Drake's point because it was saying like, why is his dad rolling around with prescription pills and fucking Rick Ross's glove? So that was kind of backing Drake's point that he set it up. But then on the other side, if it was a mole, he would have had something prepared for Kendrick's response.
Who, Drake? Yeah, exactly. Still, he's got no facts really to back up.
Oh, my
He
shit was
planted it.
facts.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you say you got a mole, you planned the mole, you then come out with that.
And show proof.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's panicking, isn't it? And just saying it, and then there's
No,
no.
but really, if you find out there's a mole in your group, you're gonna panic still.
man's not coming out and saying, yeah, man, planned the mole.
Yeah, man's basically lying and you're asking for bigger consequences really still
Yeah,
at that point.
man rather just say, yeah, there's a mole, and man's gonna sort that out internally, innit? Or rather than cap, and then
But what do you call it? If the mole thing's true, yeah, and say Meet the Grahams is correct, what are you man saying then? Like the fact, like say the daughter thing's true.
That's dark still. That's very dark.
I don't think it's dark.
God
still.
damn.
what the daughter?
What, that he has a kid?
I think that's realistic. Still, yeah, that's realistic.
No, because remember he had the beef with Pusha T. Pusha T is the one that made him come out.
No, but you can't pull that move twice.
Now you can, because man's got an 11-year-old daughter, and plus you kinda denied her, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? So if you've denied her, you can't double back.
He didn't deny his son, innit? Like, he just came out.
Yeah.
Here's my son. All right, guys. Here he is.
No, but in this,
What's his name? Adonis. Here he is.
But in this situation, you can't then come out and say, yeah, my daughter. This is my daughter.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's why he's
That's why
fucked.
it's goofy. But I think it's realistic that he has.
Not really. What's wrong with him having a daughter?
No, that's
No,
what
the
I'm
fact
saying.
that he
There's
denied it
nothing-
straight
I'm saying
away.
there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah,
I'm
nothing.
saying he definitely has picked me
No,
out.
but the fact
No.
that he denied it straight away,
No,
he
but-
now come. If it's true, it's like raw.
No, but think about it, yeah. You know what I see? Someone was saying that Kendrick, yeah, really, his whole narrative was that my man's not who he says he is, and he's a liar, innit? You get what I'm saying? So basically, yeah, if that is true, kind of doubles down on Kendrick's point, innit? Like, you're a liar, you're kind of untrustworthy, and you're hiding youths, you get what I'm saying? You're ashamed of your like, it's peak still.
I feel like it's all to do with image though, still. Like, that's why he's hiding his youths car. He might just want to be seen as the single guy in his career. It might not benefit him being a family guy. Do you know what I mean?
I think that's how he's. That's a good point. I thought that's what he's been.
That's how he's
out.
portrayed himself.
That's like his brand slightly. Like
That
he's
makes
the
sense, but
Bachelor.
that's why it's a body blow. Because if you're in a battle and a man starts revealing shit you don't want
Yeah,
before,
it's peak.
it's peak still.
It's peak. Do you feel like Drake knew Kendrick was gonna draw for this?
Nah.
No,
Can't
no way.
still.
Then he would have to know about the mole.
No, but like you know, like if
You would have been
like,
better prepared if you knew.
but like. No, but I feel like he just didn't have enough time. I feel like he thought he was gonna have more time than he thought he did. Still,
I think the
because
info,
every like most rap battles in that have happened, people normally got like a week or like you know what I mean.
Now, Kendrick done a strategic masterclass.
done a mad thing.
Because what he done was, remember, the countdown after the push-ups tune was 17 days, innit?
Mhm.
So in that 17 days, Drake's dropped push-ups and he dropped the tailor-made thing, which I swear you man still ain't listened to yet. You need to hear how reckless he's talking.
Mhm.
Yeah, but fucking in that 17 days now, I think Drake's thinking like he's just chilling, like he's probably on the beach.
Coming back.
Just he's
With
chilling.
Sexy Red and Lil
Thinking,
Yachty.
yeah,
But what
body
Kendrick's done, yeah,
Kendrick's come with
he's
the master.
clipped up. He's clipped up the mash, like you know, you got the mash and you put like the extra clip. Kendrick's just clipped up crazy.
He came with the blueprint.
He said,
still.
"Bitch."
But an alternative is that there was a mole. Drake found out about the mole, obviously after he had snitched, and then started giving the mole fake information and using the mole to his advantage.
Yeah.
But it all don't mean anything because he ain't said nothing since. He ain't dropped nothing. If he was smart, he would have had something straight after.
I think why it's going the way it's going is because the information that got released is like information that he's released that he's even surprised that people know. Like he's probably thinking, he's not even thinking that anyone knows. He's probably like, yeah, man's calm.
You think he's
like,
shit?
oh, shit.
Nah,
Drake
imagine
thought he was
you
fit.
see your garbs. Because remember, he's a millionaire as well, so he probably just has bare gums. But imagine you just see your gums
Shit.
as cover up.
Shit.
The pills, prescriptions.
You know, you're looking for them.
Yeah,
Looking
that's
for the
really
weight loss
weird.
pills.
You see it on the cover up.
That's
For
what
the diss.
No, it's actually Pete, man.
That's what I'm saying.
If he's got a mole now, I feel like, boy, Jake's camp's probably proper. You know when Kendrick's doing the J. Cole now?
But that's what I'm saying. You have a big group. If you got 20 man in the group,
He's chilling.
got 20 man in the group.
He's doing
bruv,
the
you're gonna have
fucking-
a mole, fam.
Nah, yeah.
It's gonna have
The
be
watermelon.
real in that industry as well.
Watermelon pill.
What should his next move be, Drake?
Just sit back, man.
Is he try? Do you think he should try and weed the mole out, or does man them not believe the mole theory?
If it's true, the mole's got to be addressed. That's the only thing.
Yeah, the mole's got to be addressed.
How though?
No,
What,
you can't.
publicly?
You can't.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
He's already said.
Imagine
that
if this man's
Yeah,
boy.
he'd already said there's no mole.
There's no more. He's done. That's what I'm saying. He panicked.
Yeah, he
All
panicked.
the angles that he could have came
It's
with.
clearly a mole. So
No, you said there is a mole.
I'm saying the only thing he
there's a
can
mole.
do is sort it out behind closed doors. He catches the mole and does what he needs to do. But other than that, there's not any.
It can't be sorted out behind closed doors. Meet the Grahams on 20
What's he
mil,
gonna do? He's
20
gonna,
mil
he's gonna,
views.
he's gonna reveal the mole and say, yeah, this is the mole that was releasing information.
Because the thing is, there was probably a mole in Kendrick's camp. Do you know what I mean? For Drake to find out most of his stuff. Like, there's always going to be a mole, but it's how you address it. Kendrick just didn't say a word. He just said, you know what? Hey, here you go. OV-ho. I made a step to you still, and you're out here saying, no, we fed you the information.
We platted for a
we
week.
platted for a week and we gave you that. But it's like, you have no backup.
The way I see it is, yeah, in Drake's head, they're playing checkers, isn't it? Really, Kendrick's doing the chess moves. He's trapping man up. He's getting man trapped, and then he's thinking, oh, God. Obviously, he said the mole thing. I don't even think Kendrick expected him to say, "Rah, the mole was planned." Like that's stupid to even do.
He probably was gassed when he said it. He's like, all right.
He's probably thinking,
Okay.
this nigga's
Okay. Why am I even battling? Yeah, this fool.
thinking, "Rah,
Oh, my shit's facts.
Yeah.
Man's got one last thing to finalize, innit? Top Dog, like who's Kendrick's kind of manager, runs the label. He tweeted this a few hours ago. This battle is over. A win for the culture while keeping it all on wax. Especially when these publications tried to make it something else. We proved them wrong. That's a victory within itself. On another note, it's time to wrap up this TD 20-year anniversary compilation. So seems like man them have properly put the finishing touches on it.
Yeah.
But that could mean, remember that label thing, and it was saying that they wanted Kendrick to kind of publicly dead it. That could be that in a way,
not
like
way,
a clever way without properly deading it.
I think it's right. It's kind of what we were saying last time. Drake's a huge asset, isn't it? So to duppy man like that, your their man are losing out still. Labels, brand deals. So they're probably like, yo, we'll throw you. No, they're just throwing.
Yeah, that's what
we'll throw you a 20.
But I slightly think Kendrick's
Say
done the
sorry.
Venom thing anyway, because the Not Like Us thing's gonna run through the summer.
Yeah, that is
the bold thing's happening now. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. It was planned. Like what he's done, he's understood what he's doing. Label's not gonna like it, but now he's done enough.
Kendrick's thing was
You
strategic.
don't mind that the label saying, "Yo, chill." Like he's like, "Yeah, I'm done anyway. I'm done.
have that.
You know the slow burn.
Yeah, the slow burner. That's
You know the Fermat. You know when the Fermat gets thrown.
Yeah, man.
Drake's
Peak
done
for
it.
Drake at the minute. Still.
As I said, them man there like Drake, you can't obviously bring them down to the bottom, but the worst thing you can do for them is like defamation of character. You know?
And it's just legacy as well. Like this is gonna be on your. Like,
You gotta
character.
think that at the same time, it's like, not some people probably don't know what's going on. Like, I've spoken to a couple girls and they like heard what they didn't even know they was beefing.
Yeah.
So it's like Drake's still running.
You know, girls just follow though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They follow the top comment.
Yeah.
Most like the most like.
What?
You know,
This is just gonna be remembered forever though. It's like within the streets, people will remember this. Like always. It's gonna leave a little something on Drake.
bro, I wouldn't call it a David and Goliath, yeah, but it's mad still. Like, man, actually, I feel sorry for Drake because he actually lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badly.
And the worst thing is,
It wasn't like a good way.
the worst thing he lost.
Well, a good way to go out.
Yeah.
He lost to Kendrick, but now like I feel like all the people below their levels now they're gonna get a little confident.
Oh yeah, listen to Drake.
Let me little try and
Haven't you kind of seen everyone starting to diss each other now?
Yeah,
I think even on the UK scene, that's where Central dropped that.
Oh yeah,
Dropped that diss
Should
yesterday.
probably do something on that.
Yeah.
That was a little.
But even
Bigger.
Drake, he'll be in the embassy, like, he's got what 50 man that he hires or whatever. Now you're probably looking around. You know, you're
you
eating
look
your
at-
breakfast. You're just looking.
You get out.
You're looking.
You're looking at me wrong. Get out.
He's moving like Griselda.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be paranoid.
You know,
Moving like a
shooting.
Joff
shooting people.
Joffrey.
Yeah.
You know Joff.
Do you ordering?
Starts killing everyone. You know what? You.
No, Drake will start rolling solos.
Oh, he was gonna have to be
Just
at that.
one up.
His hair's gonna be out.
To be at
His
that
hair's
still.
messy.
Yeah, you know when you see him coming up.
Messy hair.
That's what's deep though. Like, he's fucked with so many people and no one's saying nothing. Still,
He's put on a lot of people. That's
Everyone.
That's the thing. Deep up in man's career.
It's where Savage though. I see something like he was performing the Rich Flex tune, and then he let the crowd sing
Drake's.
thing. Yeah, so he's come on, man. He's got big fans, man.
No, he does have. He's always gonna like.
He's always
if
gonna
if
have
he was to
fans.
go on tour, come on,
Still
he's
mashing it up.
He's still
Mashing
selling
it
out.
up.
Yeah,
where-
if he's
wherever
announced
you
a
go.
tour tomorrow, it's-
Yeah, like he's
yeah,
still great.
this is just rap beef.
But this
isn't
is
it?
like you got. You know when you're in the dance, you're like you got smoked.
Nah, he got served still.
You don't just look at him like you got smoked.
I see LeBron's wife dancing to it.
Yeah, what over here? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a step.
steps.
It's a step.
It might be the summer album
Yeah.
still. Kendrick
That's
knew what he
it.
was doing.
No, I like that bit when he's like freaky
Freaky ass nigga.
69 guy.
69 car. Hey.
Alright, say no
Shoot.
more.
Yeah, man.
Until next time.